Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray as we talk outdoors for an hour and a half every Saturday morning. And David Best has snuck in here a little early so I wouldn't feel lonely with Greg Ratliff. Not that I was really nervous with just me and Greg, but he's he's got a short hair. He doesn't even have a T-shirt on to try to fool me today.
I know. I don't look I'm very unassuming.
No, you look professional right now. You look fine.
Thank you.
So, and David, already learned a little crappie, hadn't you?
Oh, yeah.
You don't mind talking
It'll be a fun
crappie?
show today. Yeah, I don't mind talking crappie at all.
Well, we got a guy on the line besides our guru of the Mid-South who now we're coming up with his theme song. It's going to be Traveling Man, and we'll try to play that before it's over with Ricky Nelson. But our man Ron Wong is in Caruthersville for the 15th annual Grizzly Jig big show that they have up there in Caruthersville, and he's been able to lasso, so to speak, one of the best names in crappie fishing, a man that's been at it a long time and with great success and loves to do seminars and things along that line. So we're happy to have Whitey Outlaw on with us. Good morning, Whitey.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing good. Now, you've got two jobs. You know that, Whitey. One of your jobs is to keep up with Wong. Okay, I mean,
I got him.
Oh, you got him.
Wong.
Okay, y'all stay in touch with each other, so I know that somebody's watching him. You know, so but I know Ron, and we're going to try to get Louie on the next segment to talk along with Sam Heaton. Great two segments. Appreciate Ron on the road again. That could be another one. Willie Nelson, but I think he fits more with Ricky Nelson than Willie Nelson. I don't know. We'll have to vote on that, but. This event now, so Ron, tell us what's going on this Saturday up there. A lot of folks coming.
Boy,
from
there's
all
a
over.
lot going on. Larry, you're exactly right. And I'm up and early this Saturday morning because I'm already at Grizzly Jigs.
Yes.
So come on out to this annual show that Grizzly Jigs puts on. They have all of these professional, the best crappie fishermen ever in one place here this weekend.
And
they've already been here. Some of them have been here since Thursday.
They had for the
but
big.
This Saturday, today, and tomorrow, there'll be these professionals like Whitey, Sam Heaton,
Yes.
Ronnie Capps, and Charlie Bunning. I can go on and on and on. The all-stars of crappie fishing here, and you can hear their seminars. And by the way, you can go out on lroutdoors.com.
That's right.
And see some pictures I'm going to be posting from this Grizzly Jig crappie event. But, we got Whitey Outlaw on. And,
Yeah, let Whitey talk.
I got to tell you, last year, his partner and himself were fishing the American Crappie Trail Tournament. And unfortunately, his partner, Mike Parrott, got sick and was unable to fish the last several tournaments, and Whitey fished them by himself. And he did well. He was knocking on the door for Angler of the Year. But Whitey, you have fished hard and long, and this year, what do you got going on? I understand, first of all, there's some new trolling poles out by B&M. Talk to me.
Yeah, Ron, B&M, they've always led the market for the last 70 years in the pan fishing business, and this year's no different. We got a new, what we call Power R troll rod, and they come between 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20 foot. And these poles are designed, they're a little stiffer than your normal pole. They're designed to take a 1 to a 3 ounce weight for power trolling, pushing big minnows on these Mississippi lakes and, these other lakes too all over the country, fishing for these fish during the summer months. So, there again, B&M led the market for 70 years.
Hey, wait, Whitey, you just said 20 feet?
Yes, sir. Got 20 feet long. Yes, sir.
It just blew my mind. Now 20 feet is 2 tens. You know what I mean?
2 tens put together.
Put together.
Yes, sir.
Ron, you know all about that. That's just, man, I've known.
That's longer than most boats.
It is.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Think about that. Most boats are about 18, 19, maybe 20 feet long.
Well, we can
even
afford.
These professional boats, even like the ones that Whitey Whitey is in a big old 20.5-foot Ranger boat.
Well, that's because he can get his rod in there. You know, I mean,
that's right. You have that to hold the rod.
Yeah, you have. Hey, look at that, Whitey. I got to ask you. You've been in it a long time. Technology's really changed, and Ron knows that. Talk about technology, particularly now. You're up there talking fishing lures. But I know that even the lures have changed. Ron, you'll agree with this when he said 20-foot rod. But it's not like these heavy-duty type things that we used to, Huckleberry Finn had sitting on the Mississippi River.
Talk about to him. Why do you tell him about that?
Yeah. These things here, they made out of graphite rods. They got stainless steel guides and all of them, and they're designed, to take a beating, because B&M poles are known for their durability. Because we have some that's that's anywhere from 8 to 10 years old. And very few companies that can brag that.
Yeah.
These poles are not that heavy, but they're designed to take a heavy lead. And with that, taking a heavy lead like that, you can move real fast. And, and going back to the 20-foot pole, that's for young people with good eyes. My fellow like me, you got to have, you got to go 13.
I don't know if you're fishing if you're fishing in fog, you're not going to see what's going on out there and everything.
No,
but
you ain't going to see them. You can't hardly see them in the daytime because they're so long. But that's just to get the bait away from the boat, not spooking in clear water.
Yeah. We got Whitey Outlaw on the line with us, and Ron Wong up at the Grizzly Jig big event always has in this time of the year, and I know that Ron, you and Whitey, you've seen technology. Talk to us, Ron, and Whitey join in on this thing about what can if somebody drives up there today, Whitey, what got some new things they're probably going to look at, aren't they?
Oh, boy, it is so much out here that's come.
Yeah.
In the last 10 years for new stuff. But every year you got new products, you got new baits, you got better depth finders. And, if I had to pick one item out of everything, it would be the new depth finders. I mean, Humminbird and Low Ramps both have got great units, but the side imaging stuff and down imaging, that's probably the biggest key to the new era of crappie fishing that I know of.
How about you, Ron? Don't you agree with that, Ron?
I absolutely agree. And the other thing about Grizzly Jigs, they have such a large array of equipment. Like, let me give you for an example, and Whitey will be able to back me up. Driftmaster rod holders.
Yeah, good day.
They have every one of the different kinds of rod holders you would ever need. This is one-stop shopping.
Is David there? Is David there from Driftmaster? Is he up? Is he there? Our man that owns the company. He usually comes to.
He is on the way. He's supposed to be here, I think, tonight or either.
David Blackwell, right?
David Banyard.
Yeah. Well, he's coming.
David Banyard.
Yes, good David Banyard. He's given a lot of giveaways on Outdoors with Larry Ray, but I know.
He's been
Let me ask you, why you've been around a while, buddy. I mean, these new guys are coming out. What do you think about? And Ron knows about these the new trail. What that's really? I mean, you did good with one just by yourself. But talk about the new trail.
I'm gonna tell you, this new trail is gonna set the market for the industry, for the tournament fishermen, for crappie, because they are paying back the best money in the business. They're giving back to the sport of fishing, because they throw all the fish back. The conservation is there, where a lot of these trails don't have that. These fish go back in the water, so we can catch them another day. And with all that combined, putting them back, good payback, it can't fail. I mean, it's the best thing out there. It's the best thing that crappie fishing ever had.
Wow. I mean, for years. And there's still, Ron, I guess we're going to crank off. When does that crank off? February, March? When do they have the?
March.
In March.
Alabama on Neely Henry.
Oh, really?
Henry, Alabama.
Are they going to give away a boat?
Now, who are you fishing with, Whitey? This year,
Ron, I'm gonna fish with my son this year. I had never fished with him in tournaments, and I've taught him a lot. And he's a good fisherman, so me and him are gonna see what we can do with it.
What's his name?
Matthew Outlaw.
Matthew. Okay, and are they going to give away?
By the way, him and his partner last year did real well on the American Crappie Trail. I think they finished third,
second
in points last year.
Matthew did.
Yep.
Well,
he did.
Well, you can just sit back there on the end of the boat, Whitey, and just take it easy then. If you've already.
Well, I kind last 4 or 5 years I fished against him. He's beat me just about every other tournament. I got kind of tired of that.
I can't imagine.
Beat them, join them deal,
Yeah, that's what it's about. And they're going to give away a boat every time, Ron? Is that still part of it?
Yes.
They are.
They're going to give a boat every time.
Yep. Every time.
Every tournament. Every tournament and at the Classic and for the Angler Team of the Year. And, before we hang up, let me say something about Grizzly.
Yeah, say it.
If you ain't never been to the Grizzly Jigs show, do come, because this is the crappie capital of the world store. They got anything you need in this building.
Okay, now, did you hear Whitey Outlaw say that? He said crappy.
Yep.
He said crappy. He keeps calling it crappy.
Yeah, I kind of talk the same way it's spelled.
I love it, Whitey. You mean, because I got friends and we've had arguments about how to pronounce that word, and I'm folks, you've just won fans all over the Mid-South, Whitey, more than you have, because you've got it nailed down. Hey guys, thank you. We got to take a break. Ron, we're going to come back and hook up with Louie and Sam. Whitey, always great to talk to you on Outdoors with Larry Ray. And, hey, we'll keep up with you.
By the way,
yeah.
Let me ask Whitey real quick. Hey, if somebody wants to follow you on all of your crappie tournaments and everything that you do, Whitey, what's the best way to watch, see what's going on with you?
Oh, I'm on Facebook, and I got a web page, Whitey Outlaw Outdoors. Pull up, or you can YouTube Whitey Outlaw. I got a lot of stuff on there, so it's easy to get in touch with me. Facebook, private message me, or go on and friend me, and I'll answer any kind of questions they need.
That's it. You can actually call him. He's got a third-party line. I mean, when you call him, it's 2 rings and a short when it comes to Whitey. Okay.
That's it.
All right, buddy. Thanks. All right, Ron, we'll get back to you in a few minutes. Whitey.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. All right, let's take a break on Outdoors with Larry Ray.